Oh, hello. As this is the first time I'm streaming with a PS3, we'll see if all of the, we'll say nuts and bolts of this setup works. I'm most worried right now about the cord here hitting the microphone, as obviously that would be, I've already shown you how audible that will be for you. But we'll see. You want to come up here, Lumi? I figured I would start up the PS3 from scratch just to share it with y'all. I'll only do this for the first episode here. But yes, I foolishly bought Battlefront 2 for the PSP, which I've never owned a PSP. But then Metal Gear Solid for PlayStation, and then I also have a couple PlayStation 3 titles, or digital titles that are PS2 titles and some PS3. We can go through those if you're ever interested. But we're here to dive in, so let's do it. I am going to slide this microphone just a little bit. Why does this mute button not work like I want it to? Screw it. So sorry. But anyway, how are y'all? I'm doing pretty okay. Morgan and I set up our Christmas tree. It's a wee bab, but it's a real tree. As she was just walking out the door, she said, "We're not a fake Christmas tree family." Which I love. So yes, Ratchet and Clank. I love this title screen. Just give it a second here. It's just those sound effects. I love them. Yes, there is data from a long time ago. Though I don't think I've beaten this HD re-release.
Final step, attach robotic ignition system. Thank you for using help desk technology.
Interesting that you need a robot to turn on your ship. Why do they keep sliding? There's so many things about this game. I've played this game many, many times. Certainly the beginning. That's how I fight. Oh, my allergies are off the chain, so that's going to be happening a lot. I'll try not to make too much noise over the cutscenes and stuff. Ratchet's face. And then we're in game. Ooh, we're gonna need to invert that right stick. Left, right music, reversed. Fast. Oh yeah, this is PS2, so... Alright, yeah, no. We need that inverted here.
Welcome to the Gadgetron Help Desk. We are here to offer you advice during your interplanetary travels. The Help Desk is a free service provided by Gadgetron Corporation.
Thanks, Gadgetron. So, yes, the PS2 was one of the first game systems, was the first home game system I ever possessed of my own. When it was given to me for Christmas in 2001, my parents and grandparents got me a little collection of games, no memory card though. I wonder what it would have done to consoles and things at the time if it had been, there had been an industrial push to have, you know, onboard data storage. The consoles have been twice as expensive, would they have been twice the size, would they have run at half the speed, you know, I don't know enough about electronics to know how that would have affected things, but secrets here on Velda this first time, because he can't come back for whatever reason. Not like Ratchet wouldn't know where it is, but... How do you do that? There it is.
You can interrupt Help Desk messages by pressing the triangle button.
Never listened to that one. But this game is rated T, and I was 7 in 2001. So we let my next door neighbor borrow it, and that's why up above my head are the... You can't see that whole thing. Yeah, okay, good. Are the cases for the Sly Cooper trilogy, the Ratchet and Clank trilogy, and the Jak and Daxter trilogies, all remastered for PS3. Because the only case for a Ratchet and Clank game that I actually have is Up Your Arsenal. I have the discs for the first two, but not the cases.
And then press the square button.
My neighbor did not treat his video games the same way that I do. So when the disc came back, it was not in its original case.
Whenever you sustain
Yay,
injury,
nanotech.
let Gadgetron's patented
Yes, Ratchet and Clank beat Hideo Kojima to it.
Inside out.
I would call nanomachines nanotechnology. I'm assuming nanotech is short for it, right? Oh, right, I have the bomb gun. Kaboom! Kaboom, I say. There we go. So it wasn't until I was 10 or 11 when I played this, because he played it, and so we were like, what? So what? Why is it rated T? And he was like, I don't know, you run around and you hit frogs. I'm like, alright. And then I played it, and I was like, oh, so this is why it's rated T. But it's too late now. I'm playing it. Haha. I'll get used to the camera. I remember the first time I played, the first time I died, a bolt fell off of this cliff here, and
Use your bomb gun. Press the circle button to equip it, and the circle
I jumped
button
down after.
to fire. You can also use it in first person by holding down the L1 button.
And since there's no lives in this, which is great, it's one Yahtzee opinion that I will never be ashamed of repeating. Live systems are dumb. Although in classic 2D Mario games, I still can see the value. Beat these 4 levels in a limited number of tries, with game mechanics that give you more tries in play. That's perfectly fine with me. This game, Jak and Daxter, Sly Cooper, these action-adventure platforming type games don't need lives. Alright. Be careful because there's a cutscene trigger here. Watch him carry it away. He carries it like a little baby. Makes me happy. I mean, Clank probably should be an idiot, but he's a he.
Interesting.
Yay!
You're quite handy with your wrench.
You bet. I built that ship with it.
Currently, I'm in search of someone who could be of assistance in saving the solar system. Do you know where I might find that fellow?
That fellow.
Well, he's on the radio every week. Other than that, no. Hey, what's with all this save the solar system stuff anyway?
Hello, citizens of...
Novelists.
My race, the blog, have a small problem.
Listen.
Our planet has become so polluted,
hear somebody yell,
overpopulated,
"Cut" in
and
the
poisonous that we are no longer able to dwell here. But I, Chairman Drek, have a solution. We are constructing a pristine new world using the choicest planetary components available. So, what does this mean to you, you might ask? Using highly sophisticated technology, which you couldn't possibly understand, we will be extracting a large portion of your planet and adding it to our new one. Unfortunately, this change in mass will cause your planet to spin out of control and drift into the sun, where it will explode into a flaming ball of gas. But, of course, sacrifices must be made. Thank you for your cooperation. And if you don't like it, you can take your whiny, sniveling, snot-nosed populations, form a line behind me, and kiss my... We're still on? Well, turn it off, you idiot!
I didn't notice the guy yelling cut the first million times.
The people on those planets are hosed. Well, good luck getting Captain Quirk to help you.
Actually, you could help me. If you could use your ship to take me to the coordinates contained in this infobot, I might be able to gather further information there.
Even if I wanted to, I can't. I'm missing a crucial component of the ship.
This is where Clank gestures to his body.
The robotic ignition system.
How did you know that?
He says, don't worry.
I, sir, happen to be equipped with the latest in robotic ignition systems. My programming allows me to start any ship I choose.
So, I agree to take you to this wherever it is, and you get my ship started for me?
That is what I'm proposing.
Deal.
This could be a problem. Take care of it.
Whoa, this is great! So that's where I've been stuck this whole time.
Please return your appendages to the steering mechanism, sir.
Huh? Oh, right. Sorry. Oh, and by the way, you can stop calling me sir. The name's Ratchet.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, sir.
You got a name?
My serial number is V54296.
Oops. I'll just call you Clank for short. Hang on.
So you see, it would be most beneficial if your citizens were not in the city when my workers begin removing it.
Preposterous! I will not stand for this.
Unfortunately, you have no choice in the matter.
Let's just see what Captain Quirk has to say about that, my good man. I don't see what's so funny. Captain Quirk could dispatch you without even breaking a sweat, you puny.
You have now officially worn out your welcome and my patience.
This is your last chance. Stop this madness
I like
now!
the space cigar.
Okay, wait. You're right. I will withdraw my troops.
Really?
No! He's all yours, gentlemen. Try not to leave any marks.
See why it's rated T? Oh yeah, Ratchet doesn't know how to land, so all that ship he did all that work on.
Clank? Where are you? Oh, sorry about that. Well, we're not leaving the way we came in.
Perhaps we could procure a ship from one of the inhabitants.
If there are any left.
So already, you know, obviously I'm seeing a lot of things that are like, oh, why doesn't that text fit on the box? I love this song, I really do. Pardon me. I'm already noticing things that are like, why doesn't Ratchet, like, care about having completely destroyed the ship that he obviously spent so long working on? The ship that he built himself, apparently. Like, how come he's just like, well, we're not getting out that way. There are some mushrooms that you can break for bolts and some others you can't. These ones you can, okay. Bomb Glove does 2 wrenches of damage. Oh yeah, Lumi? You gonna show yourself or just make noise into the mic? Okay. I promise you, she was a diva before she came to the house. Come here. Come on. Okay. I do appreciate you having me. I have gone over these levels so many times, but I didn't find anything, I didn't find everything as a kid. So I wonder what I will find that I've never seen before on this playthrough. I complained a lot as a kid about water physics, but this game did okay, I'm seeing. You don't need anything fancy, you don't need to move in 3 dimensions. It's got a down button and an up button. And then, aside from that, you just move on a 2-dimensional plane. And this is what I mean by find everything. There are gold bolts hidden throughout the game. And I'm not entirely sure I know how to get them. I am entirely sure that I've never gotten them all before. I have, the only game represented above my head that I have 100%ed is the original Jak and Daxter. The only game called Jak and Daxter, actually. But I remember these games being really, the Ratchet and Clank series, being really fun and having their real comedic moments. One of which is not on this pathway. There are 3 pathways that you can take from the landing site. And this one is the most optional, I think. But also, in general, like, the safest. I'm pretty sure going this way really just gives you that gold bolt, a bunch of regular bolts, which are currency, and a sense of accomplishment. See, we're back. That wasn't open before, though, right? Doesn't matter. Up or down, what do we say? We'll go up first. And so this loop here, this gameplay loop, is precisely what I grew up doing. Little platforming challenge, fight some dudes. Platforming challenge, fight some dudes. You have to wall down here, I guess. Oops! I thought I had enough distance there. Are there 3 on Novelist? More. Huh. Yeah, see, that loop is the only one with a big orange question mark. Oops, stop it. Like I said earlier, I forget that we're on the PS2 and that triangle is back and not circle. I hated that they changed it on the PS4. That was what I was expecting when I jumped in. I hated that they changed it for the PS4, and now I'm hating it again. Just like Link, that jump smash does double damage. I've always appreciated how the nanotech doesn't get absorbed unless you have taken damage. So if I take damage in this room now, before I have access to nanotech, then it'll... Is it already broken? Maybe it has to be broken for progression. Like a future one has to be broken for progression, so it's showing you there that you can. But so, in this one at least, some of the story beats are a little awkward. But all the gameplay is top notch. Going this way was the right choice. The other way is more combat heavy, and so I'm trying to get as many bolts as I can in order to have the better weapons. So like I said, Morgan and I set up our Christmas tree today. It is about 4.5 feet tall. Hey!
Blast it!
Look, plumber's crack.
What did you just say?
I said, look, the plumber's back.
All right, wise guy. Shouldn't you be on one of them escape transports?
Escape transports?
Newsflash, giant robots attacking! The escape transports are taking all the rich folks off this god-darn planet.
So why aren't you on one?
Socioeconomic disparity.
What?
He hasn't got enough bolts.
Working people have to wait for Captain Quirk to save us.
Well, got anything worth a lot of bolts?
I got this thing. Shows two weirdos ditching their ship. It's got coordinates to a desert planet, too.
An infobot. Ratchet, we could use that.
500 bolts.
Geronimo!
Did he just slide down a sewer pipe?
Mayday, mayday! This is the solar ship Radical. We seem to be under attack from the planet's surface.
Relax, kid. It looks like some sort of fireworks display. Probably in your honor.
Whoa! That was close! Ah!
Pipe down, I can't concentrate.
Well, we've been hit!
An unexpected detour. When we land, I'll see if I can scare up an exhibition for you.
We're not gonna live that long!
Kid, let's M-screen!
Eject! Eject!
Did you see that guy on the left? That was Skid McMarx.
Does he know Captain Quark?
I doubt it. He's a pro hoverboarder, always going off about how cool he is.
Looks like he's in trouble.
I'll say. I've never seen him look so freaked out.
Gadgetron infobots give you coordinates for new planets. Now that you have the infobot for planet Iridia, you'll need to find a ship to get there.
This is why we went this way first, is because I wanted to get the infobot before the ship. By the way, I never detected the subtle, well-hidden joke in the pro hoverboarder's name, Skid McMarx. So that's new to me. And that's a good example of what these games do well, though. They're a little bit... They're like a well-paced, self-aware, properly restrained, over-the-top kind of an experience. I was thinking about it earlier, though, and I do think that the Ratchet & Clank series is the weakest of the three.
I got some great bargains for you today.
I love that guy. So yes, the Barossiter of the three trilogies above my head. Sorry. Figure I'll finish that sentence. 1 wrench of damage. For those of you counting. If I remember correctly, it's pretty important to make sure you collect as many bolts as possible. I remember frequently not having enough for new weapons, but also I didn't know where all these gold bolts were in my first several playthroughs. And gold bolts generally have a ton of bolts around them. Anybody in chat have good memories of this game? Anybody in chat have bad memories of this game? Love to talk about it. There it is, we took damage finally. So we need different upgrades to interact with these two things. One of them is just a combat assist, but the other one is for what I presume to be the final gold bolt of this. We're gonna call them levels. Where's that one falling out? In subsequent entries to this series, the quick select wheel there. Hey! Pauses the game. Which, of course, is very nice. Throws things that actually behave like bombs. Where the blast radius, they destroy scenery. Although, I'm not sure I know about any other places with scenery that's destructible like that one earlier. Which is not to say that they're not in this game, just that I don't know. The Processor is best suited for large groups of small ones, which you'll see on Iridium. Although, if the mayor that we're about to save has an infobot as well, then we're going to go to that planet first, because we need... Yeah, I believe the mayor, who we're about to save, has an infobot for Metropolis for one. And so we're gonna go to Metropolis first because we need the... It's a hook shot. What are they called? Swing shot. In order to do everything on Iridium. I can't believe I've never added this soundtrack to my playlist. Obviously. Excuse me. Wow. Obviously, I remember this game very fondly.
Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Oh, what are you? Mercenaries? Torturers? Assassins? I'll tell you anything. Here, take my infobot. It's all I've got left.
Sir, we're not assassins.
Hold on. Let's see what he's got.
Big Al's Robo Shack.
Has this ever happened to you?
Hi,
I'm Captain
Quirk.
Quirk, and believe me, there's nothing worse than staring down a Blargian snagglebeast from the inside and knowing your equipment isn't functioning properly. That's why I come to Al's Robo Shack for all my electronic needs. Al has been the exclusive repair shop for my super electro gadgets since I was knee-high to a sand mouse. If Al can't fix it, it's not broke. Right, Al? You said it, pal. So if you're fighting crime, or just fighting grime, come to Al's Robo Shack in Metropolis for all your robotic repairs. Al's Robo Shack, it's Quark-tastic!
Do you know what this means?
Yeah, Captain Quark is really sold out.
No, it means Captain Quark is on Metropolis. We could tell him about this invasion.
If we had a ship.
What? A ship? What? You're not going to torture me? Well, as planetary chairman, I could arrange for you to borrow our courier ship.
Cool.
You can count on us, sir.
Right. Thank you, your chairman shipliness.
Now that you have coordinates to 2 new planets, you can use your ship. Press the select button to bring up the map. Your ship is marked with a star.
Pardon me. Does that mean that it wouldn't have let me leave unless I got the coordinates to both of those? I always go and see the plumber first. Which is, I almost came down this way. Just for change. But then I didn't. These are some old habits. You know what they say about old habits. You can't teach them new tricks. There's nothing down in there. No, down in there. I spent hours looking through those as a kid so that I didn't have to now. So yes, as I say, we're going to Kirwan first because we can't do everything on outpost at outpost X11. And here we have a loading screen. As a child, I always wondered why you couldn't skip these cutscenes because nothing happens. It wasn't until game 2 or 3 that they kept them in I realized they were loading screens. This is going to be our first death. Because I just want to see.
To quickly center the camera,
Yeah, you can! Alright, it's not our first step. I wanted to see if you could get here without the movement upgrade that you get on this planet. It's really cool. And then, before we go and get that upgrade, we gotta stop at the Gadgetron vendor and get one of the most standby, old reliable type weapons in this game, the blaster. I'm genuinely surprised that you can get that without the upgrade. We're about to get it, so I'm trying not to spoil it. It's hard. Okay, there's my ship. So I'll just... Look at this environment, though. Like, and a surprising amount of this for the PS2. Yes, look, Captain Quirk's over there, but we're gonna go talk to him in a second. A surprising amount of this environment is, like, look, you can see Alice. We're just gonna go walk there. I'll take the blaster, thank you.
I got some great bargains for you today.
Hey, got some great bargains there. You can shoot the cars, and they drop bolts. But we don't want I don't need blaster ammo. It feels very, Crash Bandicoot-esque, doesn't it? It's like an updated, more open Crash Bandicoot with the explodey boxes and regular boxes. But then also, you know, we've added in guns, irreverent humor, so...
You can accurately aim the blaster if you hold down the L1 button.
So here's a question, can I get up here without the movement? Grab it! Ratchet, grab it! Yeah. Nope, okay. But that's nice and close. Won't be a huge inconvenience. So... That's just more... There's a way to strafe. But I don't think they added in as a single button input until going commando, which is the next one. 5 each. No, not even. Like how they ball up. Boys like that.
Did you know that you have a map available to you at all times?
You know, I did know
Just press the select button to view a map of this planet.
That's good. Thank you. And yeah, figure I'll spend some time talking about my, my fiction, too. I just, yesterday, the little folio that I ordered arrived. And so I printed out, it's a 50-page thing. So at my parents' house, I printed out 45 one-sided pages of my fiction. The first 45, obviously, to put into it so that I can edit it with a fine-tooth comb and get it ready to actually be called a manuscript. Considering the point that I'm at, it'll have a proper beginning, middle, and end. It won't be an end to the meta-narrative at all. But it will itself. It'll be like the first novella in a series. So that I can... Oh man, I thought there was something more interesting. Start submitting that to maybe get stipend to write the damn book. And then also for people to kind of be able to know that I know what I'm doing when it comes to writing a story, planning a narrative, and then executing. Hopefully that'll help me build up my Patreon, because I would really love to focus on writing.
Ratchet, that's the man we saw on the infobot. Remember? He knows Captain Quirk.
Hey, you're that robot guy, right?
No, actually, I build robots. I myself am not a robot guy, per se.
Nerd.
I like him.
So, now that we've cleared that up, what can I do for you?
Well, we saw your infobot announcement. You were with Captain Quirk. We're trying to find Captain Quirk. We thought you could help us.
Your logic is commendable. However, I haven't seen Captain Quirk since we shot that commercial. Say, do you run on standard XP18 sister boards?
Version 7.66.
Back at ya. I may be able to help you out after all. How does a helipack upgrade sound?
Upgrade?
Natch. Since he's a 766, I could have the little guy up and flying in no time. Of course, I'll just need my fee for service.
Yeah, I mean... Nothing's free!
Okay, this won't hurt a bit.
Hey, wait! Ratchet, am I cool now?
Yeah, you the man, Clank.
You're welcome.
Poor... Yay! Now I have helicopters.
Try using the Helipack's Cruise Jump feature to climb these boxes. Press the R1 button to crouch, then jump. You'll need your new Helipack stretch jump.
Whoa! Oh man, right in the corner there. I'm excited to edit something other than the beginning of my book. I have gone over
Try using
basically the introduction about 18 million
times. And hold
times.
the X button in midair to glide.
And oh! I love when they fall screaming to their deaths. I don't think anything's wrong with me. I've read like the prologue in the first chapter of this book so many freaking times that it's getting surreal. And so obviously I know this isn't the last time I'm gonna read it. And I know that I'm gonna have to read it now, and that this isn't the last time I'm gonna have to read it, but it is nice to have kind of ahead of me more than just making sure that the beginning of my book is good. It'll be a nice change. Alright. So, now it's time to jump to our deaths. Goodbye, cruel world! Just kidding. Back in the PS2 days, we didn't call them achievements. We called them skill points. That one's called Quirk-tastic. Thanks, Al. He stays a character. He's in later games, which I always kind of found weird. Yeah, I didn't think so. No penalty. No penalty for falling to your death encourages exploration, which is nifty. What do I get for going this way? That poor guy. Alright. Grab this. The enemies, obviously, I don't know if it's obvious, wouldn't have respawned if I hadn't died. I like him. Story of my life. And I wouldn't have it any other way, to be perfectly honest. Are you kidding me? PS2! I love it. I really do. This era of gaming, and obviously I'm nostalgic. Obviously I'm willing to forgive the flaws because of what it meant to me 20 years ago. and has meant to be since. Like, it didn't stop meaning stuff. But there's also, look, another one of these. There's also, I don't remember what they're called. I would say what that is because it's not font critical. But I don't remember. There's a reason that these games meant so much to us in the first place. Yeah! Alright, this is for an infobot. And that's going to bring us back around. Now that's a 1. So I will not be walking all the way back like that for a single again. It's just not worth the time. This, however... Always been a big fan of this. It's just so satisfying. Among that suite of games that I was gifted on Christmas 2001 was actually next cutscene. I'll go get it. It's over on my bookshelf right now, and it is one of the first pieces of my video game collection, one of the oldest, and one of my favorites. It wouldn't be one of my favorites if... I mean, you'll see what it is. That'll be... We're going to hop on this train here. It's going to pull away. We're going to battle our way to the front. Bolt physics get fun on this. And I mean, like, really fun. They give me hope. My first time through the game, I didn't like the idea of missing a single bolt. So, the fact that they kind of fly away, but always make it to Ratchet, made me relax. Made me realize, oh, I don't have to go super out of my way to get every single one, every single time. Watch, I'll get bolts from him. There they are. Ow, you shot me with a rocket. Don't. That's 2 damage. I'm just very happy to be playing this. Big thanks go out to HT Channing for requesting this. Wish he were here now, but I know he'll be here.
Greetings,
Executive
Chairman Drek. Dispense with the pleasantries, Lieutenant. My sources tell me you're behind schedule. You must prepare this planet to be harvested for our new world.
Yes, sir. As you can see, everything is moving along as planned.
I'm counting on you, Lieutenant. And as your former commander can tell you, I don't take disappointment well.
Yes, sir. I won't fail.
Drek is destroying yet another planet.
Yeah, but if that's the kind of help he's getting, I don't think we have anything to worry about.
You should not underestimate Chairman Drek. He is quite dangerous. We must find Captain Quirk.
Look, that lieutenant doesn't seem so tough. Let's take him out ourselves.
Perhaps we can persuade the lieutenant to tell us where Drek is.
Now you're talking.
Where's the booklet for this? Uh-oh. I didn't realize that I was missing the Spire the Dragon booklet. Glad I opened this up. But yes, this is a little box set collector's edition of the Spire the Dragon series. Obviously, kind of a predecessor, not kind of a predecessor, entirely a predecessor to this game. Same company, same game style, overall style. And we're back here. So real quick, we're gonna pop over here. Grab this. Is this just nonsense, or is this? This is on the back, so there's probably no gold bolt. How many have I gotten here? Is it just... Oh no, it's 2, because I got the one under the... My memory is saying it's 3 to a planet, and I know where the 3rd one here is. But I thought there was something there. In any event. Get the camera to behave long enough for me to be able to tell what it was. Alright. I'm indecisive as to how much I care about bolts. I want to break all the boxes I can, but I'm not gonna.
Welcome to the Captain Quirk fitness course. If you're strong enough, fast enough, and clever enough to beat my fitness challenge, you will receive a reward from my head trainer. Simply make your way to the 3rd island to complete the course. Good luck. Quirk Enterprises is not responsible for sprains, broken bones, snapped tendons, bruised egos, or accidental death incurred while taking the challenge.
Excuse me, Captain, but we have more pressing issues. We urgently need your assistance.
Clank?
Yes?
Do you notice anything unusual about Captain Quirk?
Well, I find the fact that he has a spring where his leg should be to be quite puzzling.
And why do you think that is?
Possibly an injury incurred while battling evil?
This isn't the real Captain Quirk, you numbskull. It's a robot.
Oh.
I don't know about you, but I've been Clank in that situation. All excited to be making progress at something, and somebody else is like, "Come on, what are you? This isn't." Oh well. That's why I love Temmies in Undertale. All of their emotions are incredibly extreme. They're all incredibly fierce. They feel things so strongly, which means they don't do things halfway, which I've always appreciated and kind of related to. Alright. Yeah, no, I think it's off the second island that we get the 3rd gold bolt. Yeah, it's over there. Alright, so just double checking if there's nothing down here to care about. See those boxes? And the gold bolt, actually. So yeah, that's where we're going. Oh, I'm gonna run a quick ad break while I climb this tower. Just because I am trying to bring in some income while I'm doing this. If you want to prevent future ad breaks, then drop in a couple bits in my tip jar there that I think you can barely see right now. There we go. I will not do another ad break in an hour if anybody tips or subs or donates or anything.
These moving walls also function as jump slots. Jump and jump again to kick off the walls in midair until you reach the top.
This felt more epic before I played Apex. It is cool that it's all within gameplay constraints though, isn't it? I can't remember at what point it gets added to your menus, but at some point it does start to tell you to what degree you have, how close you are to collecting all the things. To my ship? Not all the way to my ship! What are you doing? Wait! Why was there a swing shot target there? I didn't know you could swing shot while you were on a taxi like that. The cheats in this game involved wall jumps and backflips and things. I wonder if they work in this HD update. Where do you suppose that hook shot, the swing shot target was? I wonder about that. Ah, another recurring character. Olga.
Listen up, you loudballs! That was the most pathetic display I have ever seen on that obstacle course!
What do you mean?
We finished the circuit, ma'am.
Oh, yeah, but it is weak. Weak! When I was competing, I would devour courses like that for breakfast.
Bet that's not all.
If it were up to me, you would drill for the rest of the day. But somehow you managed to impress that fool Captain Quirk.
Captain Quirk knows about us?
He certainly does. And worst of all, he wants me to give you a prize for that ridiculous performance.
Cool, what is it?
I'm supposed to give you a swing shot, so you can sway to and fro like little insects.
All right, let's see it.
Not so fast. Today, the two of you disgraced my obstacle course, so I am going to make you pay.
But that prize is ours from the
I
captain.
love how she moves.
That's not fair.
Too bad. Life's not fair.
A lot of really important life lessons in this game.
Sweet. I bet Captain Quirk uses stuff like this all the time.
Ha! Real men can swing without silly toys like that. The two of you make me sick.
That snort.
Congratulations on your new Gadgetron slingshot. Use it on standard Versa targets like the ones nearby. If the target is out of view, use the L1 button to aim.
So many of those little moments that I don't remember when I'm outside of this game, but like, it's like curves in a familiar road. You don't necessarily remember each one individually, but as a whole, you can remember the entire road. Alright, now. Since that's just going to take us back to the first island. Anyway, let's see if we can get... Oh yeah, we made that. I'm going to take the other taxi again and see if I can hit that swing shot target. I don't remember it. I don't know what it is. And it intrigues me. Drill for the rest of the day. No! No! Sit there like a lemon. Okay! Yep, well, we made it. That's good. And since we don't want to fall off, we will not risk it. See? Did you see us not risk it? Now! I can't remember if there's fall damage. I feel like there's gotta be. But, like, there's also no reason why you would ever fall but for that long. Where's my taxi? Thank you. Hold on. I want to make sure I have this swing shot equipped. That's kind of what I thought. But that's cool, right? Alright. Now we'll do this as intended. Head back to our ship, and then go to Outpost X11 on Iridium. Oh, no, we're gonna die first. Yeah, I don't have anywhere to go. See? Doesn't matter if you die. Is there one taxi servicing this whole level? Seems questionable. See you, Quirk. I'm trying to manage my burps without making a production of each and every one. Sometimes they're divas and they just won't let me breeze past them. Alright. Eudora. Yeah, we'll do Iridia first. There it is! Nope.
Mayday, mayday.
Nope. Nope. Okay. 2 of 3 on Novelist. We know where the third one. I know where the third one is. 3 of 3 on Kerwan. Never have to come here again. There's 4 on Iridia. I told you it told you. This is when a podcast would come in handy, right? Chilling, driving through space, listening to something. My mom and I do a podcast. She is a clinical psychologist. And so we have conversations about psychology stuff and make them apply them to real life in a way that, you know, like a psych textbook wouldn't. What do we got here? Nothing new.
I got some great
bargains for you. If you're interested, it's called You're Not Crazy. Psychology in Real Life. What's up, Skid Marks?
It's him, Skid McMarks.
That man from the infobot.
In the flesh, little dude. You guys get a load of that epic space battle I was in?
We saw ya, screaming for help.
That was like a war cry. My agent and I got ambushed on the way to hoverboard practice.
Did he survive the crash, sir?
He's okay, but I've had a little trouble getting back to my ship due to my sprained ankle.
Oh, come on.
If you can take out all the sand sharks, I just might have a spare hoverboard for you.
We'd love to help you, Mr. McMarks, but Ratchet and I need to find Captain...
One of your boards? I've always wanted a decent hoverboard. Well, alright. You just keep that foot elevated.
Destroy the sand. Kill them! Don't destroy them. I'm not going to dispose of the corpses. I just want them down. So what are there, 30 of them? 57. Alright. This combat is flowing way better than I remember it. I don't know if it's because the PS3 has better hardware and can run faster. Here's another bomb block. Or if I just am better at processing multiple things at once than I was as a kid. But I'm kind of impressing myself with how well I'm doing in this combat. I think the gold bolts are for upgrading weapons later in the game. Much later, like maybe after you beat them. I like them just as a collectible. I'm not real worried about it. In later games, they are used more during the playthrough rather than just at the end. I'm just curious as to how many I can find or I remember. There are 4 here. I know one here I've never gotten because it's like you gotta get out of bounds. And I could never figure out how. Bad one hit. Things are happening on my phone. I'm busy. Okay. Doesn't this remind you of Spyro, though? The sound effects, the aesthetic, the music. I should look into who did the music for this. Somehow I doubt it was Stuart Copeland, but it has the same feel as Spyro, for sure. That goo does the Spyro thing where if you touch it 3 times consecutively, you die. Yeah, see, it takes more than 1 hit. Does bonus damage. Yay!
Here, man. Catch.
A brand new Z3000. You can't even buy these.
Well, I got a bail. Catch you dudes at the hoverboard races.
You've just acquired a Gadgetron Z3000 hoverboard. Use your new hoverboard at the racetrack in Blackwater City on Planet Robot.
What would an action-adventure game from the early 2000s be without a ridiculous random race? Incomplete, I say. Sly Cooper did it, Jak and Daxter did it, and Ratchet and Clank did it, so... The races in Sly Cooper were the worst. The game didn't lend itself well to Murray driving the van around all fast. Also, is there proper... I guess that in the Lost Precursor Basin, that is a proper race, isn't it? You have to beat the clock. Yeah, I bet with the backpack upgrade, you could actually get over there. Let's activate this shortcut, and then try ourselves. Yeah, see, you need just a little bit more distance. Oops. Yeah. So I'll come back with the better backpack. I can't help myself. If it's sparkling, I need to pick it up. I always thought it was cool that these enemies have something that resembles a Ferocitor. It adds credibility to the world, you know? Don't worry, there are all sorts of destructible objects like this. It could be going way slower. I'm not actually that worried about how the pace of this video is. I feel like I'm doing okay. Also, this feels more like how the game was intended to be played. Madcap switching from weapon to wrench to weapon. Blowing stuff up. It's pretty cool. Jeez, I forgot that I liked this song too. So this way is the way that requires the swing shot, which means there's a help desk message you're not going to see because it tells you that you need the swing shot. Unless you see it anyway. So let's see what happens when we go this way. Just go back around. Oh, I want to hit him into the... No, that's not gonna happen. I wanted to hit him into the stack, but not taking damage is more important. So very satisfying. The sound effect, the way that they fly over to you. It's so good. You call that juicy? Is that the word for that? Alright, if nobody else, you know, if my little viewer count number doesn't go up by the end of this obstacle course, I'm going to take a moment to... See, that's how this game is supposed to work. That felt great. Thinking about what weapon I have out, what weapon would be best, switching to it on the fly, and avoiding damage all at the same time. Remarkable. If I don't have any higher viewer count at the end of this obstacle course, I'm going to take a moment and message my Discord again. Guilting my usually. That was a kill with the explodey bombs. Because you have the option to come here before Metropolis. You have to be able to do everything without the backpack. Well, not everything, because maybe you can do everything here without the backpack. Oh, I didn't know you could get up here. Can't get up there right now, but I might be able to with the, like I say, the backpack upgrade. Blaster. That. Hold on. Okay, it's too late now, but I was gonna... kind of assumed that would be the case, but it was worth a try, right? Yeah, so with the backpack upgrade, the helicopters turn into jets, and you can shoot up into the air and then shoot forward. And that'll give you a bunch of extra distance without sacrificing any height. So I think that's what you need to get over there. Which is a different over there from the over there that we were looking at before.
No signal whatsoever. This downtime is killing me.
Do you need medical attention, sir?
Don't be so literal, son. The problem is I'm stranded on this backwater planet and my star client is nowhere to be found.
Hey, we saw you on that info bot. You're Skid's agent.
Was Skid's agent. I haven't seen him since our ship crashed. And an agent without a client is like a flea without a dog. Say, you look like an athletic kid. If you can bring back the championship prize from the hoverboard races in Blackwater City, I'll make you my next star.
We have no time for trivial matters, sir.
I could be the next Skid McMarks.
Alright, bring the prize from the hoverboard races. Also, magnetic boots. Get you something up there. There's a lot more interconnectivity to this than I remember. I've always known, like, obviously, you come here, you come in here, and, like, you can do 2 out of the 3 courses on this level, before going to Metropolis, but if you go to Metropolis and get the swing shot first, then you can come back here and do all three. Or, yeah, if you do Metropolis first, you can do all three. If you don't, you have to come back. And so, to that end, it's always felt a little Zelda-y in that kind of, you collect
The
stuff.
area ahead of you contains standard Gadgetron Versa targets.
Oh, no, hold on, there we go. And so, but rather than being one interconnected world, it's several, like it's divided into planets, obviously. Oops. That's always interested me. Come on, Ratchet. What is going on here? Sorry, y'all. Alright, cool. Alright, well. There's always, working in restaurants, there's always kind of, there's not always drama, but it's always a long conversation about who's gonna work what shift when. Luckily now I am at a restaurant that is closed on Thanksgiving and Christmas. Good. Because the last restaurant I worked at was open every day of the year. No days that place is closed. And management was always able to justify it with, we have regulars who don't have anywhere to go on Christmas and Thanksgiving. And so we want to be open so that our community has community.
If you'd like, you can reverse your camera controls. Just select camera from the options menu.
On these holidays that, you know, are, you're supposed to be with your family or whatever. Or friends, you know, like, but you're supposed to be with people. You're supposed to be with your people. And so people that ostensibly have nowhere else to go, they want to be open for them. And like I say, there is nobility in that. But shouldn't I get to be with my family too? Like, you're saying that Thanksgiving is a time to be with your family, and so we want to be open for people who have no family to be with. Do you not see the conflict there, where you're preventing me from being with my family so that you can make money? That happens a lot. I don't know what to tell you. That's PS2 jank. Because there's like this little delay. Press. Okay, I guess there wasn't there, but sometimes there is, where you don't know if you're actually close enough for it to trigger. And so you press it, it doesn't trigger, you let go. It had triggered, so you letting go is just you getting pulled off into oblivion. It's gonna happen a couple more times. Hopefully not on this sequence, but... Oh! Oh! No! Okay. Alright. You know, I was talking about how this is Spyro adjacent, for sure. I didn't even put together that you freaking glide. This is the next generation Spyro game. I tried, giving the Legend of Spyro a chance once. And yeah, I needed to go here first before the forest place.
Yes!
Using the latest in precision laser technology, the Gadgetron Trespasser is guaranteed to work on Gadgetron's line of Invinso lock security doors.
Remember when I pointed out that Gadgetron made the nanotech too? Gadgetron are a ubiquitous mega corporation. In the next game, you go to a different galaxy, I think, and it's a different ubiquitous mega corporation. Howdy, Luking! Thanks for dropping in. How are you today?
Lasers are mounted on each ring of the Invincilock. Aim the lasers at the receptors on the outside ring to turn them green. All receptors must be green before the Invincilock.
Good. Were you here for my rant about restaurants being open on holidays? Because it got spicy. It didn't get that spicy. It was like a... Is it La Pace? Is that the salsa you can get in supermarkets where the medium is still not spicy? I don't know. There's several. It was about as spicy as a medium glass jar salsa, mass-produced salsa company type thing. Yeah, the thrust of it, because I did already go through it, but the thrust of it was the fact that they have regulars at the restaurant that have nobody to spend Thanksgiving and Christmas with. So they want to be open to be able to give those people someplace to go. Right, exactly. The person working the mass production machine bit a jalapeno one time. There's only one there. Don't play the infobot. Jeez, this triangle circle thing is screwing me up. How do we do here? There's... Okay, I got half of them, and I know I need better movement. But, so is that motivation, justification for me not getting to be with my family on Thanksgiving because they need somebody to work with?
Yes, quite lovely. That should just about do it. Commander, we are finished with this world. Commence towing our planet to its next destination. Lieutenant!
Yes, sir.
You have fulfilled your tree quota. Barely.
We are ready to return to base.
Not so fast, Lieutenant. Just because we don't need any more trees doesn't mean they should have them. Destroy everything.
That little laugh. Love it every time. So what they do, at that restaurant at least, is they... I drew a bolt. That was weird. Oh, another one. They take volunteers, but if they don't get enough volunteers, and they make this very clear, they say, we need volunteers for Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's. And I think you have to work one or two out of Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, Halloween. I think it's two. Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, Halloween, Super Bowl.
I got some great bargains for you today.
I love this weapon. The Glove of Doom. It's maybe my favorite in this game. And I'll show you why. That's not how it works, Ratchet. Nope, stop it. Because I love having minions. Go, my children. Wreak havoc. I love it so much. But if they don't get if people don't volunteer, they assign people. And then not showing up for that shift is not showing up for a shift. And so that's where it gets questionable. There's a skill point for shooting down these vehicles. I can't remember if it's a specific one or a certain number of them or what. But the only way I shouldn't drive. Because that's the exit to a course. That's what I'm saying. Like, but I don't work there anymore. And the restaurant that I currently work at doesn't do that. So, it's fine. Ooh, there's an explodey one. These camera controls. There it is. I don't know what exactly it's for, but... Oh, vehicle bombardier. Cool. An actual trophy. Can I look at it? Yeah, and I think that they do something resembling a holiday bonus. And people are always... Blow up 10 vehicles. People are always very appreciative. You know, somebody that doesn't have a family to be with on Thanksgiving is going to be very grateful for the bartender that brings them their food drink on Thanksgiving. And so it is Christmas. Oh my goodness, pardon me. Christmas is the same way, where it's, if you're willing to work it, it's worth working. But apparently we're out in nature now. Now there's only one gold bolt here. I'm not sure I remember where it is, but I might. Oh, okay. See, I told you that was going to keep happening, but apparently it's okay. Christmas is always jumping, though, because it's a... I wrote an article about it after I stopped working there. It is a very impressive restaurant because it very successfully unites a pub style with a family restaurant vibe by day and a dive bar vibe by night. And I hope if I ever have a restaurant of my own that I am able to capture what they did. It's like... And then during football season it turns into a sports bar. They print out pieces of paper and label every television in the restaurant with the schedule of what games will be on which screens when. I don't know how they do it all, but they do.
You sure showed him.
I suppose I did.
And that's why I like Ratchet right there, real quick, is because he...
Is your current occupation leaving a rotten taste in your mouth? Then you need to know about BTS, Blog Tactical Research Station. Hi, I'm Supreme Executive Chairman Drek.
That's where he says
We here at
Supreme
BTS are seeking motivated individuals to fill positions in these exciting careers. Grind boot tester.
Ow!
Warhead assembly technician. Mutant animal husbandry. Robot repairman. Suck cannon test dummy. And administrative assistant. So call BTS. Build our weapons while you build your future.
I'm calling BTS today.
Now we're talking. Did you see all the cool gadgets they're making? Let's go get some.
No, we must continue our search for Captain Quirk.
You're absolutely right.
I am?
Sure. We need to find Quark. Although when we find him, Wouldn't it be nice to be able to tell him where Chairman Drek is?
I suppose.
Well, we go to the space station and talk to the scientists. They work for Drek, so they're bound to know where he is.
I am unsure about your logic.
You think too much. Come on, let's go.
Well done, Ratchet. Pardon me while I open this. So yeah, it's a really well-run restaurant in terms of the business of it all. It's just being an employee there was... it ceased to be worth it for me. We'll say it that way. It's a company that's just big enough that the head of the company is disconnected from the people, the workers on the ground level, you know? Oh, I got Doomies, that's right. Okay, so that's one. Let's go this way! Were you... Luking, did you catch any of... Ooh, keep going, Ratchet. My randomizer this Sunday? I can't remember if you were there. I don't think you were, and I'm not mad about it. But I developed a little system that I wanted to talk about a bit more. I already mentioned it once, but it's the kind of thing that I keep talking about. Alright, a creepy thing is happening. I thought you were. So, Morgan's and my anniversary was on Tuesday. And last year we decided that the Christmas season felt too short. So we decided that, thank you. How many months have you been married, Luking? So we decided that we are comfortable starting the Christmas season on the 16th of November, which is our anniversary. It's just a little bit longer, a little bit more time to enjoy, you know, all the trappings of Christmas, but still not as early as, like, Halloween, for instance. And so today we spent a little bit of time decorating. 4 months yesterday. Congrats. And so we put some jingle bells on our front door handle. It's not a knob, it's a handle, because we live in an apartment building. But when somebody opens, our front door opens to a hallway, and when somebody opens the door to the outside, the air in the hallway shifts, and the door goes ka-chunk, you know, because it just shakes because it wasn't installed 2 days ago. But so now, whenever the door gently goes ka-chunk, there's a little jingle, and the little jingle means the door's open, right? So now it feels even more like somebody's coming in all the time. And that's a little creepy. I don't know how we're going to feel about that in the middle of it, but we'll find out. Yeah, so I decided that definitely for my longer streams, but also, I think, in my shorter streams as well, I'm going to instate a, try to do ad breaks every hour-ish. So, like, after I finish this planet, it looks like I'll do the next one. Unless I get a new sub, or somebody cheers with bits, or sip. So if anybody cheers any amount of bits, then nobody gets an ad break. And so I'm hoping to promote, you know, more of that in that manner. Worked okay on Sunday. I appreciate it. I figured $1 from one person is too much to try to ask for. But it's so awkward asking people for money, even while you're presenting entertainment that ostensibly is worth money. And it's a weird world. And I'm really bad at incentives. I need to learn. I want to figure out like Twitch extensions that will organically incentivize interaction, monetary interaction. But I'm doing so much all the time that it's tough. I wonder if that's how you're supposed to get up there. I wonder if you need to get up here, or if it's just extra. Am I drunk? Have you this yet? You see that little graphical glitch on the 3 there? That's weird. Agents of Doom! Go get them, guys! I just think they're so cute and so terrifying, and I love them. I really do. Oh, whoa! Ratchet! What happened there? The camera got stuck and my character got stuck, so my inputs were wonky for a second. We're all just freaked out. Alright. Have you noticed how many bolts I've spent? I didn't have to buy ammo when I acquired the Glove of Doom. These guys take 2. But I did because I wanted to show it off and still be able to use it. And what am I? Yeah, I'm back down to 4,000. I've always felt like there's like a perfect amount of aim assist on this. Obviously, running around in 3 dimensions like this, you need a decent amount of aim assist. And so I don't know if you've noticed that my bomber glove reticle snaps to enemies. That was a difficult series of words. But see it? He goes, "Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. I see you there." No, I don't. It's always felt like it has really found the balance between, not walked the line, found the balance between aim assist and requiring an amount of skill. And part of that is knowing when your aim assist is working and when it's not. Oh, he only laughs once? Is 1 Glove of Doom ammo gonna be enough? Yup. Look at how cute they are! I can't get over it. They have a little bomb strapped to their back too. I love it. I really do. These break. I spent way too much time as a kid just finding all the stuff that breaks and collecting as many bolts as possible. But like I said, I didn't know where gold bolts were back then. Hey, Doggo Boy! Good to see you. I feel like it's been a while since you've been in my chat. So back then I didn't know, you know, how to get lots and lots of bolts really easily. How you doing, Doggo Boy? Hey, guys! I thought there were more enemies here. Alright. I'm pretty, kind of impressed by how quickly we're getting through this game. When you can do the platform. What are you doing over here? Hey, wake up. That's not... Yeah. Only 3 health bars there, pretty cool. Not my finest move. What is that? That's not the suck cannon. You get that at the place I just got an info box at. Yeah, it is.
Sweet!
Gadgetron's suck cannon can vacuum up multiple enemies, then fire them out as high-caliber missiles. Caution, enemies must be small enough to fit inside the barrel.
Oh, sweet. How's Forza 5? I always forget that I like driving games, but I super duper do. Give him the suck. That's the plan, Liu King. Got him. Oh, but it switched. See, you don't have the ability to switch between suck and fire. I wanted to say suck and blow, make it a Spaceballs reference. That's an important distinction, Liu King. Look at that. We did the whole level and we didn't find the gold bolt. So don't again stop trying to play the infobot and get out of the Gadgetron vendor. Control dysphoria is rough, y'all. $100 gigs? I don't know about that. Yes, dysphoria in general is suck. Control dysphoria is the only one that I suffer from lately, though, so that's pretty cool. Had to climb that mountain eventually. By eventually, I mean as soon as I realized it was this looming thing in my life. Alright, welcome to another visually spectacular environment. One of my favorite things about this game is in this area, and we are going to go do it first. Ugh, that's so much. How much storage does the Series S have? We're gonna send Clank to explore outside the station. Let's go! Single jump, but helicopter head. And, we're outside the airlock now, boys and girls. And intermediate, of course. I have a lot of respect for the fact that the bolts are the same size. That's an important attention to detail thing that really makes it feel, oh no, different than playing as Ratchet. Yeah! Okay, well, so that's good at least.
Jump, then press and hold the X button again while in the air to glide.
This is another area that, like, I've never been able to figure out how to get to the secrets. Well, I mean, Forza, one of the things that Forza really focuses on is graphics, isn't it? I know that they're always very pretty and very, like, visually accurate. First game. Welcome, Canning. So glad you could make it. So the size of the download would be important to that end, but like, I mean, do they expect you to have it installed forever? Because like, that's a lot of space. Speaking of a lot of space, yes, I am playing on PS3, which with my decaled controller. Which means, oh, and there's the case for it right there. Sly Cooper and Jack and Dexter are water on either side of it. I know they're kind of hard to see. So, like, you downloaded the game before the game was released so that when it was released you could play it immediately? I don't know if you guys could hear that jingle when the door shifted, but that's... I know I keep talking about it, but it's new and a little upsetting. It still hasn't been that long since somebody accidentally walked into our apartment while our neighbors were having a party, so I'm not exactly over it. Yeah, sorry. I'm rarely still long enough to take actual good pictures. I also don't have very steady hands. So, here's the other thing that I absolutely adore about the Clank sections. You'll notice a theme here. I love me some tiny loyal robots.
Activated a Gadgetbot. To command a Gadgetbot.
Come, my minions! We'll show them all! As I go riding merrily along, Luking. Yeah, that... What? Attack, I say. How dare you. Doggo boy, that's one of the things that about current gen gaming that I find just a little bit off. This seems like an important little thing. I love that you can just get in there. Yeah, I wish he progressed a bit more. Come with me, my friends. We'll take the world together. Look at their cute little tails. They make me so happy. It does seem like Clank should develop a little bit over the course of the game. Yeah, it was just going to tell me that I send them in there to open doors. I can't remember what this is called. It's Hydro something, because it's... That must be a power that Clank has. I respect... To clarify, Doggo Boy. Oh, okay. Well, I'll clarify when you come back. Hydro Displacer.
Uses Insta-Faucets and Insta-Drain. Using it, you can drain and fill pools. Our sensors do not detect any on this space station.
Well, this is a bridge. It's pretty cool. That's the same asset on all of those ovular screens, but it's really cool still. Where is... There's a gold... There it is. Where on the other side there? You don't know how to get that, do you, Cammy? Because it drives me absolutely nuts pun obviously intended, that I'm unable to get that. So, yeah, what I was saying was, alright, yes, so here we are. That gold bolt is, you see this rectangle right in the middle? It's on the northeastern edge of that rectangle. I'm going to see if I can't get another view of it. Oh, hey, I wanted this too. Cool. I don't know what exactly my night looks like, but if I am available, I will be on. See, it's right there! Can I get up on top of that somehow? Like... Nope! It just seems to me like if you can pre-download it a week beforehand, then they're just arbitrarily keeping it from you. And by you, I mean us. Yeah, I will. But, like, why, Canning? What changes? Or can you come out here as Ratchet when you get the O2 mask? Is that it? I've never tried. Whoa! It kind of blew my mind a little bit.
I'm back.
So you are.
And I found this.
Hey, cool. It's a, what is it?
A hydro displacer.
Great. I always wanted one of those, I guess.
Ratchet is so 90s cool. It's really endearing. I guess. Yeah, so that's... it never occurred to me to come back with the O2 mask.
This shuttle has an autopilot which will take you to a decommissioned Blarg warship. Our scanners indicate that there may be useful technology on board.
Alright, I didn't think about how everybody downloading it at once would be a problem. So that's a good point. This is why I like having these conversations. I like the little taxi ball in an antenna. That's the kind of thing that I hadn't thought about. Because I'm not in your line of work. Why are things exploding? Oh, not the processor, this one. And I suppose then if you can pre-download it a week before, then day one patches make more sense too. Because you're still allowed to change things up to release with, it not being released. Are you talking specifically, Canning, about a lot of the Ratchet and Clank games, or just a lot of games in this style in general? Probably talking specifically about Ratchet and Clank, because and that does make sense. Like, the ability to come back for stuff is super important. Anybody watch Game Maker's Toolkit? Done by a fellow named Mark Brown. Extraordinary YouTube series. He has a series... Yeah, these things are... called Boss Keys. Ooh! Ah! Man, he has a series called Boss Keys that is about the level design. Originally, it's about the level design in The Legend of Zelda. He wanted to make a video about, what are you doing up there? That's really upsetting. Right. Being able to tease future gadgets is a really important game design thing. Don't hurt me. He wanted to make a video on the level design in The Legend of Zelda. Realized he couldn't without all the data, and so then he set out to play every dungeon from every Zelda game. And through the course of that, he made a video per game. That series was called Boss Keys, which I highly recommend. Just as entertainment. It's helped me really enjoy games more because I understand why designers make the decisions they do. Designers, not marketers. Those are completely different conversations. And it's informed, like I said, it's informed how I enjoy games. It's this idea of intentionality. Backtracking is fun when you know where you're going and what you're doing. And so to see that, I have spent over, like, through my life, probably hours trying to get that bolt and failing. It having never occurred to me to come back when I get a breathing helmet. Press the big red shiny button.
Thank you for selecting our automated self-destruct feature. Vessel annihilation sequence initiated. Please remove all personal belongings.
Go, Doomies, go! I need you now more than ever! These things have so much health.
Seriously, I'm not kidding. This whole plant is about to explode. Really.
This area is a difficulty spike. As I said, we're in the middle of some conversations. Oh, and so I recognize now when games are giving me the opportunity to be intentional about my actions.
This is Darla Gratch reporting live from Blackwater City. We've just learned that Captain Quirk will be presenting the grand prize at the Intergalactic Hoverboard Championship, which will be held here over the next few days. In related news, this planet has recently been suffering from an infestation of strange amoeboid creatures. The city's administration has assured this reporter that every step has been taken to eradicate these nuisances. Darla Gratch, Channel 2 News.
Did you see that?
I love it.
Yes, I hope that poor woman is all right.
She's fine, I think. I was talking about the hoverboard races.
So there's Rilgar. Hoverboard races are hard to get to. That was the first... Oh, I died. That was the thing that caused me to leave this game for a long time. The first thing. When I was young. I just wasn't... I couldn't beat the obstacle. There's like a you run a course leading up to the race, and then you unlock a shortcut to it. And I couldn't complete that obstacle course. Oh yeah, the new weapon here is I think it's called the Taunter. It just makes noise and...
Need a little help with these enemies? Try a Gadgetron Taunter. Available at any Gadgetron vendor.
I don't really want it. It doesn't... I never use it. I never want enemies to pay more attention to me. Believe it or not, that's not something I'm after. Pulls out gun, pulls out wrench. I swear I don't want to turn every game into a randomizer. However, I think this game actually would work with, between the, all the different gadgets and extra stuff and, weapons and infobots. It genuinely seems like it might work out nicely. Oh, and the gold bolts, too. Like, imagine if I had all the things to get that gold bolt outside already, but I hadn't found the infobot for, like, Metropolis. I think that could be really neat. Tell I've played this game before, though. That timing was perfect. Nope. You don't. What boss fight coming up? We haven't done a boss yet. Cool. Here, learn a thing. These boxes can be destroyed by an explosion like that. Get out of here. What is so do they have 4? Yeah. 4 wrench hits of HP. Do you notice that part of their getting damaged animation is an attack? That's part of what makes them some problem. Really, really, really can't use your wrench on them. I've been thinking for a while, going back to driving games, I've been thinking for a while that this is another PS3 game, actually. Gran Turismo 3, I believe, A-Spec, is the one that I have. And there's a race or a tournament that you can only enter as a Volkswagen Bug. And I've always wanted to do a VW Bug Runner playthrough of that game. I think that would be funny to do on stream, but I don't think good enough at the game to do that just yet. I think I would have to complete that run through one time first, and then attempt to do it on stream. Alright, full health again, that's good. What was that? I couldn't hear you over the sound of you getting damaged. Alright, now, there's some exploring to do in this room here. And actually a bomb glove secret. Yeah. One of the randomizers that I have been unable as yet to get running, but I desperately want to, is a Need for Speed Carbon one. I want random events, I want access to random vehicles, and I want my enemies to be in random cars. I think all of that would add up to a very fun experience. There's another one. I never got into the more linear Need for Speeds. Not, ooh, very nice. I'm not sure if after I beat this, I love when I try to say two things at once. I thought there was a bomb thing in here. Sorry. Yes, the sequel. I'll show you. Will I show you? No, I won't. The second game in the Ratchet & Clank series is Ratchet & Clank Going Commando. And the third one is Up Your Arsenal. It's all very clever stuff. Depending on how long a Let's Play of this takes, I don't know if I'm going to go into Going Commando next. Here it is. No? Okay. Or do Jak and Daxter or Sly Cooper. Deadlocked I love. I think we've talked about this. I really love Deadlocked, but I wouldn't want it to try to replace a game like this. Or more accurately, a game like Going Commando or Up Your Arsenal. That more traditional style of Ratchet & Clank is very important and good. The story-heavy, buddy adventure type game. Uh-oh, here it comes! Oh no! Another example of I hit the button. Now this is where my loyal Doomies come in handy. Precisely. I would love a more interactive leaderboard style Deadlocked style game. You know what I'm trying to say? Like something that responds to how you play the game like the Nemesis system does in that arena combat game show style. So that there's more, like, you can fail missions, and Loomy Doomies would make me over the moon. So if we get a randomizer of this up, can you help me mod in Loomy Doomies? On that note, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to run a quick ad break while I take myself a bit of a break. Be right back. I almost used these as my backdrop today. I was talking earlier about how I don't actually have my Ratchet & Clank original box. So I switched to the 3 trilogies because that's what I am going to work my way through. Because I love these games. Why don't you come with me here, little Doomy? Yeah, come on. Nice. Into the boss room. Yeah. Aww. So close. Alright, here's how we're gonna do this. We're gonna use up our doomies, because that lets us just focus on taking damage. Oh no, that's dumb. Don't do that. Just don't just the little ones. Suck cannon would have been good. If I die, I'll do that. Dare I say I won't, though. Let's not gloss over how the Blarg are doing genetic experimentation, though, and that this is a part of that. Ha! Sucker. I'm fine with that taking an entire glove of doom ammo. How about... See, all you have to do is make it clear to the game that you want to be throwing it at this enemy, and then it'll work with you. And that, like I say, that doesn't feel overly helpful. Are you talking about the Guardians of the Galaxy game, Doggo Boy? I heard surprisingly good things about it, considering how Marvel's Avengers didn't exactly set the world on fire.
Whew! Thought I was a goner this time. Some nano-wit in genetics must have left the cages open again.
You could come down now.
Honestly, a gadget engineer deserves a bit more respect, if you ask me.
So, you are an inventor.
Gadget engineer. I create revolutionary devices for Executive Chairman Drek. For instance, Viola. My soon-to-be patented grind boots.
Voila.
Look, I need to get out of here so I can find a new job. How about I sell you these? At cost.
Sell? After we just saved your scrawny butt?
All right. I'll give you the employee discount, too.
Good enough.
Well, thanks. I'm gonna get out of here while I still can.
You've got the grind boots. Grind boots let you travel on rails like this. Just jump onto the rail and grind.
Gotta say, Doggo Boy, I'm glad that the ad breaks are working. I feel like for a while, it wasn't. These sequences are another quintessentially Ratchet & Clank thing that's so cool. No, I wanted it. Oh, you can't double it. How are we supposed to get that then? Kaboom! And that's this place done. This. Don't know why that got all tied up. So what do we got here? We've got the hoverboard race and the amoeboid infestation. Loomy doomies. I'm not over that. He's hanging out with me, just a little bit off camera. I'm gonna check just for a second here my controller battery. It appears to be full. Hooray! I'm free! Untethered at last! The funny thing is that I'm not at all used to playing Ratchet & Clank games with a wired controller, even though they were on the PS2. Because I had a nice Logitech wireless PS2 controller after my Atomic Green one failed. That one was wired. Ah, good old hydro displacer. No, not bombs. Alright, these are all singles, and I'm up 12,000. I don't care. Like I was saying earlier, this is the puzzle, not the puzzle, but the obstacle course that defeated me my first time trying to get through this game as a child. I'm just curious about interactions here. Oh, that's neat. Looks like any kind of damage will work. Don't worry, Luffy. Nobody's coming in. No matter what it sounds like. Oh, yeah, that's right. You have to... I was just thinking about how this is actually a puzzle. I was gonna say something about it, but then I'm like, eh. Or did I? I didn't say something, right? Like... I can't decide if the bomb explosion did that or the explosive bomb. It doesn't really matter. Alright. In we go. It would be gratifying to do this on my first try, but it would also be, like, gratifying not to. It would like, really make me feel like I wasn't terrible at video games as a child. So let's find out, shall we? The thing here is that this hallway is constantly filling with water. And we can only spend a limited time underwater. I will be right with you, King. That's the question, isn't it? I'm gonna say that I just did this so well that it's worth... Oh no, it's not over. You can see it though, can't you? I knew to be doing those dashes and things in order to gain time at the beginning. Because as soon as that water grabs you, it's over. Alright. Hooray! Still made me anxious.
Hey, press conference is over. Captain Quirk don't want no more reporters bugging him in his trailer.
Oh, you see, my friend and I need to speak to the captain about a matter of galactic security.
You mean you and your walking camera? You paparazzi make me sick. Now beat it!
But, sir, I'm sure the Captain Quirk will understand once we...
Now, save it. I know how it works. You convince me to let you in, you snap a picture of the captain in his underpants, then you sell a picture to the info tabloid for $1 million bolts.
You've got it all wrong.
Meanwhile, I'm stuck here making 6 bolts an hour, and I have to listen to a lecture from that cheapskate Quirk.
So you don't get in unless I get a kickback. In advance.
Huh?
You see how it works? You grease the hinges, the door opens.
I do like that line.
Captain Quirk?
What's that?
It's Ratchet and Clank, Captain. You know, from the...
Oh, yes, I know who you are.
You do?
Yes, and thank the galaxy you found me.
Huh?
There's an awful plot being hatched to destroy our planets.
Ratchet, he knows.
Great. Does that mean we can go hoverboarding now?
My friends, we're all in grave danger, and I believe that together we can put a stop to this madness.
Together? You mean you want our help?
Look, Ratchet, I've been keeping an eye on you. I've never seen anyone with such raw talent. You are a true hero in the making.
Really? You mean I could be famous?
Oh, absolutely. Oh, here, take this.
What makes one man toil in obscurity while another becomes a hero? Is it strength, compassion, determination, or just pure blind luck? Wise men through the ages have struggled with that very question, but Captain Quirk knows the secret. That's why he's been able to defeat more despots, rescue more damsels in distress, and save more civilizations than any other hero in the galaxy. Now is your opportunity to see if you've got the stuff heroes are made of. This infobot contains coordinates to Quirk's secret base. Can you quickly conquer Quirk's killer cannonade of confounded contraptions? Can you quickly just make your way through the defenses to the center of the base. Prove yourself, learn the secret, and earn your place in galactic history. Consult your doctor before attempting any strenuous exercise. Not responsible for death or dismemberment. Your results may vary.
The disclaimer at the end is so good.
Meet me at my headquarters.
Hey, Captain Ratchet, what do you think?
We won't fail you, sir. We promise.
Umbrus. Alright. That's where we came from. I'm not an infestation. Maybe I am, but... I fight back! Haha! Yeah. And that's the hoverboard championship. Over on the other side of that gate. I think the game expects you to beat the hoverboard championship before going to talk to him. Did you hear, Ratchet? These levels do a really good job of blending a sandbox type map with a linear puzzle platforming obstacle course.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
8666. Well, good thing we got that past us. Mind Glove is cool if you're getting chased. This is where, yeah, you can customize your quick select. And perhaps I shall. What don't I want on my quick select? I'm not using the blaster hardly at all, so let's do that, and then we'll leave all of our gadgets on for now. I can't remember what the prize for the hoverboard championship is. It was very gratifying. That's part of why I have money, is I'm not buying ammo. Good job, Doomies. Come on, Ratchet, walk around it. There we go. Anything over there? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like there's anything up there either. I don't think the upgrade actually takes you any higher. Oh, no, I meant to land on it. There we go. That should be good enough. Yeah, we'll do a third one just for this for kicks. Come on out! Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Not my best work there, was it? Ah! Never mind. That was enormously entertaining and satisfying. So yes, that's how these work. I don't think they can join back together though. Like choose Breath of the Wild. No, I think that's choosing Skyward Sword. I don't. Breath of the Wild choose don't break apart. How should we go about this? My glove's been working really good so far. A plus AI. A10 plus out of plus AI. There we go. That's a one to bring me back. Get out of here. I didn't realize I was out of sun cannon ammo. That would have gone differently if I hadn't. Whatever. So anybody in chat? So anyway, anybody in chat played Elden Ring? Yeah, I haven't watched anything on it, but headlines look good. Uh-oh, they're taking me downtown. Does that mean I've been convicted of something? Or is it else that's suspicious? Alright, so what do you got for me? Bomb glove. Look at the threes are messed up. Why is that? Thanks for stopping by, Dogger Boy. You too. I've always felt like you should be able to destroy the fire hydrants, not since you actually can. The way this guy says "Rhino for your robot" has always been one of my favorite things in video games. Why did I think you could destroy those? Less destructible scenery than I thought. We'll talk to that guy after this. Oops, that's not what I wanted. That's still not what I wanted. What is going on here? Just do it. There we go. Yeah, you can get there. had to know. I had to make sure.
Rhino for your robot. Trade you.
Well, okay.
Ratchet.
I'm kidding. Sorry, he's not for sale. What's a rhino anyway?
Rip ya a new one.
What did you just say to me?
R-Y-N-O. Rip ya a new one.
Why, that's the most powerful missile launcher in the galaxy. I know it's worth a lot of bolts. He must have stolen it from the Blarg.
Stolen? Look, trash can. Did I say anything about it being hot? You better watch your mouth or I'll...
Wait, don't tell me. Rip you a new one.
Well, it's 150. It's a million in later games. 150,000 volts is a lot, though. I don't think I've had more than 15,000 volts. I shouldn't have bought the mind glove. Get out of here, you stupid tank. Although one glove of doom ammo was enough to take it out, so. Welcome back, Luking. I died. The tank is ridiculous range. So we're gonna use the glove of doom. Because it's safer. I missed the box. How could that have happened? Can I just kill them through the wall? Activate! Marvelous. I really don't remember what the prize for the hoverboard race is. Which is weird to me. I wonder if it's not a progression item. Because the story continues on the planet Quirk gave us access to. So what comes next? Get out of here. Come on. See how the auto target isn't too generous? They all kind of look like they're going to be hallways, but only this one actually is. Nope. I don't divert my trajectory for less than 5 volts. Ah, the laser maze. I've always felt like this is a really good room. Because you don't know what's going to deactivate what. That was a mean-spirited thing to do. I know the feeling, kid. I really do. And we're through! Hooray! But we saw, y'all saw that gold vault, right? We're not just leaving. We're gonna... I have figured this out, like, before this playthrough, that this is how you do this. But not as a kid. It was later. I was at least an older teen. Well, thanks for stopping by, Luking. Have a good night. I appreciate it. Can I break these? Uh-oh. Interesting. Ooh, all three. Love it. I was gonna say, I can't actually be trapped, right? Alright. Should have pressed that earlier. Let's not fall off, shall we? I said not! This is why this is a reward considered valuable. Yay! So, I'm wondering how we get into all the rest of them, but also I don't really care, because I got what I came for. Oh, the same way, doofus. But it don't matter. Forward, unto dawn! One bomb? Yeah, one bomb. I find that ridiculous. It should be more than that. But anyway. It always felt like a very skillful thing to do. Drop the explosive box directly onto the metal one.
Welcome to the HoverCon Intergalactic Hoverboard Competition. Captain Quirk's giving away a brand new Platinum Zoomerator to the winner of this competition.
A Platinum Zoomerator. Perhaps that will be the proof of your accomplishments that Skid's agent requires.
Ah, right.
Wait. Do you guys mean Skid McMarks?
Yeah, Skid couldn't make it, so we're here to, you know, fill in for him.
Guess we'll see about that.
I told you you'd figure out why this game is rated T. cash prize? Oh, right, we just jump right in. No, but there's a ton of bolts on that racetrack. Notice that they're all skipping marks. I don't know if you're supposed to notice that. Oh, I'm dead. These Amiiboids also give me boost. Oh, press jump to it. 3 laps, I'm in 3rd already. Ha! There we go, good. Oh! Why can they hit them? Ha! No? Okay, I just completely missed it that time. Still in 4th, the beginning of the final lap. I just reminded myself of the announcer from Star Wars Racer Revenge. Up in front at the end of lap 1 is Anakin Skywalker! Leading the pack at the end of lap 2, it's Ben Quadraneros. And Odie Mantrell is down. I played that game so much. To this day, it's one of my favorite pure racing games. It's just really good. Let's try again, shall we? I was gonna say if we don't die, we should be fine, but can I just? Yeah. Hitting that jump. You like how unceremoniously it dumps you into this race? I think that's hilarious. A very old-fashioned thing to do as well. Boom, now you're in it. I have to remember that holding forward isn't going to change it. Back on the stick and just sent me sideways because there's no forward and back to it. Still laughing at skid big marks. But that's first place that I just passed, so... Ah! If only I knew where I was in the racetrack. Oh well. Gotta love these surprise race sections, don't you? Ah, wanted that jump. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. Alright. Starting this next time, if I'm not in at least second place starting the final lap, I'm just gonna restart. Unless I feel like I have a chance to win this one, having started in fourth. Okay. Yeah, jump. That's a good strategy. Sorry, I know I'm not as interesting currently. These things take focus, don't you? Oh, uh-oh. Okay. Not how I planned on that going, but I also wouldn't call it disastrous. Alright, now, don't screw up. That's all. Just don't screw up. Can I do tricks? Does this count as screwing up? I have so many questions. No, it doesn't. Here we go. There's that. Although this is mediocre, but it does make me excited for the A-Grad Zoomer levels in Jak and Daxter.
Hi, folks. Captain Quirk here. It is my distinct pleasure to introduce this year's HoverCon Intergalactic Champions. Let's give it up for newcomers.
Ratchet and Clank.
Hey, look, that's us.
Today's winners will take home a brand new professional-grade Model T15 Platinum Zoomerator. Manufactured by Gadgetron, this hoverboard drive delivers more lift, speed, and maneuverability than any other anti-grav device on the market. Well, folks, that's all the time we have. Tonight, remember to set your infobots to the Quirk Classic channel for tonight's episode of Dogfight Over Death Canyon, starring yours truly. Thank you, and have a Quirk-tastic day.
Thanks, Quirk. So, are you going to tell me what the Platinum Zoomerator does, or do I have to look it up? Sounds like I have to look it up. The Zoomerator is an attachment for the Gadgetron Z3000 Deluxe hoverboard, which, through special quantum technology, converts tricks into turbo boost. Possessing the Zoomerator is crucial to winning some of the more difficult hoverboard races held in this galaxy. And if you need to convince anyone of your racing prowess, just show them the Zoomerator. Cool. So we'll go get our reward from Skid's agent before heading to Quirk's planet. And I have an ad break coming up. This, loading screen. Has it really been an hour? Crazy. Time flies when you're having fun. Again, this is bad. Bad news bears! Learning that you could skip that sequence was one of the best things that ever happened in my young life. For real. Saved me a lot of time.
Fantastic! You got it! Great work, kid.
So, are you gonna represent me?
You bet, kid. And as a signing bonus, I've got this.
Cool helmet.
That is a sonic summoner. It is used to attract sand mice.
Right, and it's all yours. Well, I'm off to finalize the paperwork. I'll have my people call your people.
Do you have people?
The sonic summoner allows you to interact with the mysterious and intelligent sand mice species. Despite their innocent appearance, sand mice are very effective and aggressive hunters. Simply equip the sonic summoner when you are near a sand mouse house, and a mouse will emerge to greet you. If the mouse likes you, it may offer a bit of high-caliber tactical assistance.
Okay. Hey, pretty cool, right? Like I said, not a progression item, but cool. What's that, baby? It's crazy out there, isn't it? It's leaves blowing in the wind suddenly. And with gusto! Haha! Gotta be careful about what wind puns you make.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
Hi there, Fuzzball. I love that one. Quark's HQ on Umbris. 2. 2 gold bolts there. I'm still laughing at myself for thinking that these were cutscenes. It's desperately trying to skip the interplanetary travel thing. What does the Gadgetron vendor have for me here?
Welcome to my challenge course. Now is your chance to prove yourself strong and brave, like me. Conquer it, and you'll join in my fight against evil.
Haven't we done enough already?
What? I can't hear you.
I said, haven't we done?
Sorry, still having trouble. Tell me later.
Later? We might be dead by then.
What?
All right, Clank, let's get going.
What? Quark.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
I hope I don't have to buy that toner to unlock more weapons. It would frustrate me. So, why is my... Why is my Sonic Summoner not equipped? I worked hard for that. The mines, I think, do more damage than the bombs. Well, maybe not. But they have a shorter range when thrown. Let's see. Okay, hold on. There we go. All right. My Sonic Summoner is no longer equipped. Nope. But I do need a weapon with better range. And for that... we equip this. Actually, the blaster's really good here because these mines are dicks. And so we blow holes in them. Doomies aren't a bad thing here either, that's true. Alright. Let's see. That was not very long, stupid little turret. As I'm sure you can tell by my health, I'm going to die again in this gauntlet. The goal, for me at least today, is not to get through it without dying, it's just to get to the next checkpoint. Honestly, oh, that's another one though. It took me, my child brain and hands, a long time to figure out how to effectively use the, like the blaster, the weapons that require more aim. I like the porositor quite a bit back then, but I really focused on using mostly the wrench. Oh no! Okay, well, that works too. A long way I had to run there, huh? Some nanotech up ahead. See if we're shooting as money. Well, we're 1/15 of the way to the Rhino. And now we take a page out of Nintendo's book. Here, learn this mechanic. Good. Now impress me. They take less abuse than I expected them to. Do-do-do-do. So, keep an eye out for sand mouse houses. Doesn't double back when I expect it to. I know it doesn't, like, do anything about it, but I found it satisfying. In later games, the swing shot gets automatically equipped, and I do not care for that. It's hard for me to trust. I'll say it that way. I need blaster ammo, man. What was that? That was baloney. This is where strafing would be nice, or at least keeping my camera low centered. But that's how that's supposed to go. I love that equipping the swing shot sound. Yeah, the dynamo's not as bad, because it's generally, if you're in a life-threatening situation where you have to be using the dynamo, it'll stay equipped, and that's kind of what you want. But it's cool to be able to jump into a gap and then just automatically swing. But it would just happen often enough that I would jump, press the circle button, you know, fire a round from my blitz cannon, and then fall to my death. That it just wasn't worth it anymore. Forgot about the dynamo. That's a good item. But I don't remember where the other two are. So. Probably gonna hit. Let's see here. Nothing else over here. I know leaning doesn't help me get better perspective on what's on screen because it's flat, but it's just a part of me being immersed, I think. Ooh, that was close. Now, let's clean up this area a bit, and we shall move on. I'm disappointed that over there where those mines were is exactly the kind of place where they would put a sand mouse house, but there wasn't. What's up with that? I feel like they're only really in the earlier levels, which is dumb. Oh, it's right here. It's funny how either I die or I never need nanotech. It doesn't really seem like there's been very much in between. Why do I feel like there's a skill point associated with this? You know anything about it, Canning? Yeah, it might just be there to be obnoxious. Oh yeah, look at that. Come on. Ratchet, why can't you aim for the tallest tallest stack. I'm trying to think what other things are in the game that you could possibly interact with that statue, and I just don't think there is anything, you know? Alright. Take that, thank you. Why over there, Roger? What's up, Bloomy? Are you enjoying your nap? You just looked like you didn't realize you'd fallen asleep. You know when you wake up and you haven't realized that, and you're like, oh, geez, what time is it? That's what she just did. Then she realized she wanted to be sleeping, so she went back to sleep. Cats. I know I've said this on stream before, but this is the first cat I've ever lived with. Like, that's mine. And I've really gotten to know it. It's hilarious. Having grown up with dogs. How different they are. See our ship all the way over there? It's crazy. I didn't know enough about video games to be impressed by this game back in the day, but I mean, it stayed in my memory for all of this time, so there would have to be impressive things about it to do that, right? Like, I must have skipped that. I definitely wasn't paying attention to that health message. I just forgot about it as a mechanic. You can double tap the triangle button to switch between your last two things. Weapons, items. I, sadly, am always after novelty, and so I have left these by the wayside, particularly in recent years. In favor of the randomizers and things. Excuse me. But, I mean, for one thing, if you could randomize this game, I'd be all over that. Which I think you could. I don't know how great it would be, but if you put info box, character upgrades, and gold bolts all in the same pool, I genuinely think that would create interesting situations. Because, like, have I actually needed the jump upgrade for this? I don't think I have. You don't need any upgrades to do the clank thing. What happens if I take the water out here? I still have to swim. But I think you need to take it out so that you can have room to swim. You don't need anything to do the clank mission in the space station. Novelist, obviously clear without anything, and that's 2 gold bolts and 2 infobots. Well, that's a shame. Go get him, guys. Nope. Okay. There's... well, not quite. Although, have I needed the long jump? Oh yeah, I did need. I needed the jump upgrade to get into here. That's right. Excuse me. With little difficulty. And then you can't get up there. God! Metropolis, you have... what am I doing? Without anything, 2 checks. With the backpack upgrade, which is a very basic thing, you have 3 checks. 4, because you get the info down pass down with Robo. 5, because there's a bolt over there. Oh yeah. Definitely gonna have to look at it.
Well, you two continue to surprise me. Step into the ring of heroes, and I will finally give you what you deserve.
Ratchet, this is no time for you to become cautious. We have reached our goal.
I don't know. There's something fishy going on here.
Listen to your little metal friend, Ratchet. Your destiny is mere steps away.
It's just something doesn't seem right.
This is it. Quirk is going to help us stop Chairman Drek.
Why, thank you, Clank. You've been most helpful.
Get off of me, you idiot!
I love it when a plan comes together.
What do you mean?
What do you think he means, genius? He's not gonna help us. He's gonna kill us.
You catch on quick. Although there is one problem with your hypothesis. I'm not going to kill you.
You're not?
No. He is.
The Blargian Snagglebeast from the Metropolis Infobot.
Why?
But why? It's really not that difficult to decipher. I'm the official spokesman for Drek's new planet. I can't have you two getting in the way of my comeback.
This isn't over, Quark.
No. But it will be soon.
I love how Quirk says all sorts of stuff from the villain cliche book. Makes me very happy. And imagine doing this with a Death Saber. That would be so much fun. The other cool thing about a randomizer would be that it would mix up what weapons you have for different parts of the game. that deal damage to it? Also, why does it have wings? I think it did. Pretty cool. Where's my next? Engaging game plan. Right here. This is a cool epic fight when you're new. Where are you going? Oh, no. I don't remember that attack. That was scary. I love the nanotech breaking apart and flying to you. I love the way that looks. I've always been a huge fan of that. Yay! The Ratchet and Clank series has always been kind of bad at being like, woohoo! Good job! You did it! That was awesome! Just like, alright, boss is dead, move on.
I wonder what that infobot is for.
Maybe it can replace you.
We're pinned down! We're pinned down! The ships are hammering our position from the air! That was a little too close! We need support! Now! Actually, I need support. My entire battalion went AWOL and left me to fight this war on my own. If the enemy doesn't kill those guys, I will. I'm not gonna last much longer! Requesting immediate assistance! Over and out!
Those are direct ships destroying that planet. We must help that commando.
Are you serious? That's it! I am out of here. Captain Quirk is gonna be sorry he messed with me.
This is not about Captain Quirk anymore. There are innocent lives being lost.
Yeah? Well, I'm done with this stupid hero stuff. I got my own agenda now.
Ratchet, this is not like you.
What do you know about me? You've spent this whole time looking for Quirk. You don't know anything about me.
I know that you will do the right thing.
Well, right now the thing I want to do is find Quirk. How do you start this stupid thing?
Have you forgotten? You need a robotic ignition system. I will start the ship if you agree to help that commando.
So, blackmail is it? Fine. Just shut up and start the ship.
Back so soon?
Oh, you're talking to me.
I'm not in the habit of talking to myself, you buffoon. Did you get rid of them?
Yes. No. Well, I had this plan, and I thought...
You thought? You thought? I do the thinking around here, you slug-brained idiot. I simply needed you to eliminate those two nuisances before they could cause any real trouble.
But I wanted to...
Do you still want to be the highly paid spokesman for my planet?
Yeah?
Then the next time I send you to do a job, I want results! Now get out of my sight!
I really like Drek as a villain. I don't know why that keeps happening to me. I know I said that before, but bears repeating. He's great. His deep voice is hilarious.
Add attention, you deserting maggots! The next time you soldiers try to go AWOL, I'll shoot you myself!
Look, I just want to...
Zip it, worm! You see those bombers? If you don't get to the turrets and knock those ships out of the sky, this whole planet's gonna be rubble! Meet me at the city entrance!
He needs our help.
Yeah? Why don't you go help him? Into another trap. Well, go on. Go fight some evil.
At least I'm not a coward.
Whatever. As soon as I find Quark, I'm selling you for scrap.
I don't remember how their Ratchet's mad at Clank's plotline.
I got some great bargains for you today.
10,000 for the Devastator. A Rhino is so hard to get. Now there's a gold bolt on one of these roofs. Maybe it's yeah, I think it's one of those over there. So we won't worry about it yet, because first we're gonna do this grind boot sequence. And I want the bolts, so we're gonna go all the way around first. But then we're gonna go. Is that it? Did we do it?
Woo! Halt! Who are you? What are you doing?
We are on a mission to save the galaxy.
Speak for yourself and put your hands down. You look ridiculous.
Actually, I don't care who you are. I've got to get the heck out of here. I joined the army to get money to go to college. I never knew I'd end up in a war. Go figure.
This is a noble cause, sir.
Noble my hiney. I just want to get home to my family. Here, I pulled this off a busted robot. Give me some bolts for bus fare and it's yours. Thanks
2,000 volts worth of bus fare?
Good
Are
luck
you kidding
saving
me?
the galaxy or whatever.
Greetings, Supreme Executive Chairman Drek. As you can see, we're about to test our newest automated pilot's helmet. This helmet allows pilots to control our latest high-tech fighters using only their thoughts. Please enjoy the demonstration. We still have a few minor adjustments to make.
Helmet survived.
Whoa! If they ever get the kinks worked out of that thing, I have got to get me one of those.
If they are working for Chairman Drek, they may know where he is.
Is that all you can think about? Drek this and Drek that? I got my own problems.
If you cannot see the importance of this situation, you do have problems.
Yeah? Well, if you're so smart, how come you fell for Quark's stupid trick? Forget it. We both need to get to this planet, and that's all that matters.
There we go. I do think that I like Ratchet slowly realizing that they do still need each other. was never overly worried about the storytelling before. It's a fun game. You run around, hit stuff with a wrench. But thanks, game. I didn't even get the bolts. It really matters to me that you can tell what enemy you're shooting out of the suck cannon. See, I told you. Ah, magnetic boots are at this point. True. I suppose this game has really good set pieces. More so than definitely Sly Cooper. And arguably Jack and Daxter. The grind sections and the magnetic boot tracks. There we go. This is what I'm talking about. Come with me, my little friend. We will, how the kids say, tear shit up. But first I have some trespassing. I knew it wasn't going to use all of it. These boxes spontaneously breaking are weird. It's been happening on, like, in a lot of different scenarios. Oh, my sand mouse expired. Well, that's dumb. I'll go back and get him and then run straight in. Can you climb this? Oh, look at that. So, noted. This is a good one. Ammo's really quite at a premium when I'm not spending any money. Alright, obviously I'm kind of winding down. So I think this will be the last sequence we do. There is, like the commando said, we have to shoot down those bombers, and I remember that minigame being kind of frustrating. So, depending on how that goes, that might determine where we stop. Whether we leave it for next time or not. Overshot! Okay. Yeah, I didn't think so. It does frustrate me a bit that advancement in Twitch is reliant on viewer count. Because it makes sense to me. I'm complaining about it, I guess. Because what else would you measure by? Yeah, forget I said anything. About that at least. Remember everything else I've said. There'll be a test. I don't know who's making it or when it'll happen. It's coming. Guess there's nothing up there. No auto-targeting hardly at all on the Devastator. I find that devastating in itself. As a kid, I said that Devastator to myself, and I can't hear that now. Got him. Alright. Ah! Quicker on the draw. That was pretty good. Kind of proud of myself. That should have hurt me. Definitely. I like this. This isn't exactly a puzzle, but it is a challenge. It's like one room in a Zelda game. All the hidden enemies, you have to do this. So if you don't kill the enemies, they'll get you.
Blasted thing, it won't budge. I've tried everything I know short of nuclear weaponry. No, never mind.
Well, you tried. See ya.
Not so fast, soldier. You're going into that compound even if I have to throw you. Aha! That ventilation shaft leads to the turret platform. Soldier, find a way to use that shaft to infiltrate the compound undetected. You've shown bravery by making it this far, soldier. And for that, I reward you. I intercepted this communique that you might find useful. Take it. I'm off to find my battalion. Good luck.
Hello once again, fellow blog. I hope this message finds you well. As many of you know, our home planet is no longer habitable. We've abandoned our factories, our laboratories, and our happy lives because of the encroaching pollution, leaving much behind. Fortunately, the nearby planets will supply us with all we need to create our new home, which is nearing completion. Once our scientists locate the ideal orbit, our new world will be perfect. So reserve your space now. Prime locations are filling up fast. Good day.
Good day.
Now do you understand why we must stop him? He won't rest until he has destroyed every planet in the galaxy.
Yeah? Well, I got bigger fish to fry.
Bigger than the galaxy?
Well, different fish anyway. Look, Didn't that commando guy say we could get into that compound?
Yes, by using the ventilation shaft. But we will need something special to walk on that.
Fine. Let's get going then. We'll come back later.
You will need a pair of Galvatron Magna boots to traverse this ventilation shaft. Unfortunately, our scanners do not detect any Magna boots on this planet.
Great. Good job falling. Alright, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. It's been a lot of fun. I'm pretty happy with the amount of game that we've gotten through here. We already have access to... That's the Blarg homeworld, Orxon. And then the Blarg science planet. So we might be halfway through. We might only need another, like, 4 hours to get through the campaign. I'll look it up. I'll post on the social media. So keep an eye out for that. And might stream more later tonight. Might not. I don't know. I'll post about that as well. But that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Again, I'm super glad to have been able to do this. If you have an opinion on what I do next, another Ratchet & Clank game, or one of the other, the opener to another one of these trilogies here, I would love to hear your opinions. I super haven't decided yet, so we'll have to see. But in the meantime, stay cool, have fun. I'll see you next time. Peace.